And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And he's set down, one away. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now.
Jimmy Rollins.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Lindor is there to pull this one in, and Rollins flies out on the first pitch he sees.
Center fielder, Bubba.
Now the pitch. Bubba is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dominican Republic, catcher Joe Mauer.
And that misses inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Robinson is right there, and Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, number 27. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bubba is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Camping under it is Beltran, and he takes it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a soft liner, And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch is high, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. Digging in, George Brett. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, George Brett.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Matthews is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Carlos Beltran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Beltran.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
Batting 6.
So
Right
bases
fielder,
are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Ryan Braun. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ryan Braun.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Braun rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So digging in now, find a blue. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ready for another chance. Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Beltran on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The pitcher, Corey Kluber, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Bubba, they'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Bubba.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Now with the plate, Joe Mauer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, number 27, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
A center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson on the grass, on to first, and they don't come any easy. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Beltran.
Drilled to the right side. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Popped up. Matthews is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just one pitch.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Lindor is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ernie Banks will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Ernie Banks.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Robinson will throw him out. One gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Andre Dawson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Heading out towards shallow right. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vida Blue. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Blue.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. Ready for another chance? Jackie Robinson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bubba, he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Blue is on his way home. The runner scores from second. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a step off.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Into the windup
Lindor.
and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And he chased it in the dirt. Mauer is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again,
Matthews.
Eddie Matthews. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled straight back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Clover.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a fastball swung. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Carlos Beltran.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And he got him. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Matthews. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lou Brock will come on now and pinch run here. He's set and the pitch. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with
35. Vita Blue.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now both runners are breaking. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And the runners again are off here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Matthews fields it cleanly. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Charlie Morton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dawson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
ready now, Joe Mauer. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
catcher, Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball hit on the ground for Rollins at short. Fielded cleanly, and Rollins will throw him out, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 27. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an open. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The tag, and he is out at second. Now the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jimmy Rollins. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jimmy Rollins.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Bubba, he's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Winfield racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder, number 10.
Digging in, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bat splinters as it's hit out towards second. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Skied into very shallow right. Winfield's there, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Striding into the box, Carlos Beltran. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Hard hit to first. Reined in. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So stepping in, Dave Winfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box.
The bottom of the ninth, first baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The pitcher number.
Hanley Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Hot shot on the ground to short, and it runs up the arm of Rollins. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Stepping up now, Joe Mauer. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. So digging in now.
Number 27.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
A center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. A hit in two. Kenley Jansen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Ted Williams will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Matthews is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.